Hello, Matt. I'm Keith with Kelfis Landscaping and Tree Service. Your wife had reached out to us. We do a lot of work in this area for several years now, but she reached out to us to handle your property maintenance, which is removing a lot of shrubs and trimming everything on the property. So I thought it would be a good idea, because you work so much, that I could just shoot a video and it'd be maybe easier for the both of us. So here we go, all these elder box shrubs. She wants all these berry shrubs completely removed. Trim the crabapple tree nice and high and clean and tight. The dwarf mugo pine shrubs over there, trim all that. And the Japanese maple, the blue princess holly, she said you want just completely removed back there in the corner. These little euonymus shrubs, trim everything. Trim these juniper shrubs and the yew shrubs, these mugo pines. Rip out this berry shrub here, and then this little tiny juniper shrub here. Rip out and clean up. Now I'm going to walk into the backyard. As far as pricing, I go either by the hour. It's like $50 per man hour or $100 an hour for two guys. Rip out this cypress shrub right here, and if I were to look at trees and ripping out shrubs, like that shrub is $65 to rip out. And we don't just cut it off at the base, we actually remove the roots, ball, and stump. So we're digging with axes and pickaxes, and it's very labor intensive, but that's what we do. And we get all the contents of the shrub out, so there's nothing left but dirt and maybe a little hole. Coming into the backyard, trimming all the shrubs, all the burning bush, the dogwood shrubs, all the forsythia shrubs back here, to a nice, clean, and tight, and really reduce them down a lot so they're nice and clean and undercut down here, so it's just nice and clean, short enough so you don't have to trim it all for the rest of the year. So if we were just trimming up your whole property, it'd probably be like $450, maybe $500 to trim all this. But with the removing of all these shrubs, for instance, this emerald arborvitae is really thick, the base of it back here, see? So I was suggesting getting a stump grinder machine. $100 to grind the stump after we remove this, $100 to remove it. But I kind of pulled on the shrub, and I think it's manageable to where we can get it out by hand with axes and pickaxes. And then removing all these shrubs and all this contents here. So it's $1,200 for that, to trim everything and remove all these shrubs. And then an extra $200 if you want us to go through and weed out all the garden beds and pull all the weeds and remove all the contents of the garden right there. So that'd be $1,400, and then an extra $400 if you want us to bring in 4 yards of double shredded hardwood mulch and then put fresh mulch in all the garden beds, which would bring it up to $1,800. So I hope that was clear. And you can also, I'll send this video to your wife, and I have the email, and I'll send the quote over in an email as well. And thank you very much. Nice to meet you. Looking forward to working with you. Later.